Alright. Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play Life is Feudal co-op with Majestic.
Hello.
We're scarring our bedrolls.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it closer to the fire.
As you can see, the monument is gone. And it's gone because apparently you need to sacrifice things to it every day, otherwise it disappears. Or at least you need the...
Yeah, you need to sacrifice plenty of things to keep it more than one day if you're going to be away.
Which we didn't know. And we haven't played for a week. Because scheduling co-op is hard. So now we're kinda screwed. Because we need to regather all the stone, which is not that hard. But the bones will be troublesome because I don't know how to kill stuff. And the plants are nearly impossible because we can't actually grow them. Got them from...
I will try to gather some and see if it works, but I put up a snare. Maybe we'll cut something.
I think it goes for... You need to construct the garden thing to get the plants.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe that. That is way too crap.
I'm pretty sure.
Way too unfair.
Ask on the global, but I'm pretty sure. I think you need the... Where is that thing? Let me find it.
Of course, I keep pressing escape again.
Yeah, I think you need the herbal garden. Because it's not plants, it's refined
It's
something.
I think you have to use herbalism on the ground. Maybe that will work. Let me...
How do I check what the hell is what I need to put in it?
right click and raise monument. I think.
Okay. It's prepared herbs, so you don't need just the herbs, you need to prepare them as well.
I think you do that with a mortar and pestle.
Well, alright. I'll go for the herbs since I have more nature. And you start getting the wood. Well, I'll try to get some herbs. I haven't got any, I think. So we'll see how that goes. I'm so disappointed. We did really good progress, I felt, last time. And now, yeah, it will take us probably 3 times the time to do that.
I'm gonna put some snares. If they catch animals quickly, at least we have the bones.
I'm pretty sure the herbs is gonna be the problem. I have a mortar and pestle, so that's something. I have some rocks also. How do we make them shaped?
With the pickaxe. I don't remember. Right click on the pickaxe, I think.
Yep. Well, at least I can make the rocks. Well, I can make 2 rocks actually. Because it needs 20 per. Do you have any on you?
17.
So we might make 3 then. We'll still need to go dig some more. But again, that's the least of our issues. It's easy, I remember what it is, so it shouldn't be an issue. Why isn't escape? God damn developers. Learn how to make shit. Escape removes whatever current window. It's not that hard.
In every game ever except this one. And one other. I think there were 2 games doing that.
All that hard work. Oh, I'm starving too. Need to actually eat. I had 23.
I put 2 snare traps. I have 34. Let me eat. I put 2.
I have like
Can beat that.
50 food or something. Alright. The thing is, do I need a specific tile to get herbs, or I can get it from everywhere and I just suck at it? That is the question. I don't get any I'm getting a lot of lore though, but I don't get any notification of what happens. There is no failed, or you can't find herbs here, or anything really, which is kinda weird.
Okay, if I go to the skills, crafting, and nature's lore, it says once you go to 60, I'm at 48 right now. Once you go to 60, you can locate fresh herbs.
Alright, I'll go to that. You got the wood down,
So
I have
just use nature's
51.
lore. Yeah. Let me get some wood. Just keep using the nature.
Yep.
And once it goes to 16, should unlock something, maybe.
It will take a while to go to 60 though. At least I'm getting constitution. You can't get it from chopping trees down or running. Now I'm getting intellect. Whatever. Apparently if I move to another... That's you, right? Yeah. Another tile and try to find herbs, it gives me much more natural lore than it gives me if I keep trying the same tile. It's weird because sometimes it says you can't find anything, you haven't found anything. Other times I finish it and it doesn't actually say anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if it's random the percentage you get. I don't know. 53-18. So maybe it should get to 60 fast if I keep getting 0.6.
Yep, I think so.
Do you remember if we prayed at the... oh yeah, we can't because we need the house, I remember.
Yeah. I think there is some kind of a option once you right click the house.
We haven't got a house.
Yeah, I know. I read about it. Okay, what does it need? From wood? Stop fucking that game.
No, I'm not getting anything. No skills either, that's weird. Just get... you haven't found anything.
Hardwood billet. Okay.
Let me try to gather some berries, see if that gives me any nature or something. Yeah, that gave me more. At least nature is going up really fast. Wow, the berries give me 0.5 per. It takes like 3 seconds to get a try.
Which one?
The berries. Gather berries.
Nice.
Oh, I got some berries. But this is the good days. The old days of Ultima Online, you had to do 10 hours to get 1%.
Yeah, those months of hitting
Yeah,
each other.
hitting each other to get. My god.
It was too realistic.
Yeah, we actually let it had a keystroker and we could practice while we were offline. Or rather, we didn't go offline, but they kept hitting each other. So you could practice 24 hours per day, and it still took like a month to get to 200.
Damn. Yeah.
60, yeah. Man, berries give a ton.
Nice. Is there another option? Now that you're 60?
Let me check. Gather mushrooms, herbs, berries. Huh. That's weird. It said I got a edible berry, but it's not in my pack. Oh,
Aha.
it's
If I
small.
go to herbalism, it says can make preparations. So herbalism is needed.
Where is herbalism?
Somewhere on the right click, it should be. But you need to raise it. Let me see how much. Herbalism. Maximum quality. I don't get it.
Where do you see
Can
that?
make single effect preparation. Press L and go to crafting. And if you lower it a bit, you get to the nature's lore and herbalism on the middle.
Alright, herbalism 0, 5 point. How do I put? Oh, I think it was locked or I locked it. I'm not sure. Let me try to use the sickle. It says, but I have the sickle on me, so. Ah, there we go. Max preparation, herbalism, make preparation. Alright, you need ingredients, mineral catalyst, organic catalyst. What?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I don't know what the ingredients are either. Maximum quality of 0, can make single effect preparations, 2 ingredients maximum. I still haven't got a single herb, so I can see if I can actually prepare them with a herbalism, right? I think you need to find them first.
Trying to wiki the herbs, but an herbalist or alchemist combines 2 herbs into a preparation using a mortar and pestle.
Yeah, but how do you get the herbs?
Yeah, but it doesn't say. As with all herb mixing, these 2 specific herbs producing each a unique. That doesn't help. Let me see the mortar and pestle.
I have the mortar and pestle, just needs the ingredients. Well, at least I keep getting natural lore, even with herbs now. So maybe you just need a better level of natural lore. I can't use the berries though. I tried.
How to prepare herbs? Nope.
How to find herbs is the question you should be asking.
Well, there is a gather herbs on the right click, so what
There
else
is a
will be?
search for herbs.
Every time you do this, new herbs spawn around you.
Search for herbs because
Yeah.
do they spawn them and you need to see them to pick them up or something?
You need to get your gathering up to 30. To do this, simply right click, choose gathering, gather base or mushrooms. Okay, we did that. Right click,
Wait.
search for herbs in nature's lore. Every time you do this, new herbs spawn around you. Yeah, you can kind of see them. They are very small, green with white petals,
I
but
see
it's mostly
nothing.
green.
There's no green here, only white.
All you need to do now is simply hold down, right click and hover over the herb. Release it if it starts highlighting or glowing.
What?
Let me try that as well.
That doesn't seem to work at all.
You're overburdened. Leave me alone, game. Okay, I'm searching. I'm gonna tell you it.
Okay, tell me if you get any herbs. Oh, I see something green over there. It disappeared. What? No, I don't see anything. Let me go somewhere where there are not a lot of flowers.
Yeah.
How tall are they in the picture?
They look really small, like a boot.
I think that's it.
Or
Yeah,
as
I
much
got one.
as high as your knee, maybe.
I got it. You need the correct instrument sickle. Okay. Put a sickle there. Alrighty. Goddamn escape.
Nice.
There we go. Alright, now that I know what they look like. So I guess you search for them and then you see them and then you gather them.
Yeah.
That's kinda weird.
I think they just didn't want to spawn them. So you actually spawn them yourself for some reason. It makes no sense. That's one extra step for no actually.
Yeah, they need a better hitbox too.
Yeah, that's why it says you need to hold the right click and only release it once it glows because the hitbox is crap.
Alright. Let's see if I...
Did they spawn next to you?
Yep. Yeah, I'll keep doing that then. Wait. No, it doesn't work with
wonder
right
if
click.
the
I just
snares-
left click.
Ah, okay.
Alright, I have two. Let me try the Hellblossom as well, see how that works. You have damaged this plant's useful parts. Welp. I'm almost to 70 though.
Nice.
This is the most crude sickle I have ever seen.
I wonder why it destroys the herbs.
How does that thing even cut?